Hello students, this is the last stage of the plan change process, the follow-up stage, and in some organizations they don't have this follow-up stage in a formal fashion. Maybe they would contact the client by phone or by mail for them to complete a survey. But I believe that the follow-up meeting is a very important meeting for you to just bring some closure to the entire relationship, as well as to track where the client is. We talk about recidivism in social work, and you always want to make sure that you provide the service to the client in the best way possible so that they don't become involved with your agency again. So follow-up just sort of solidifies that helping relationship. So this has been 3 months since we last had our contact together, and the case has been closed. It was closed at the end of May. So this is a point in time in the future. 3 months is usually a pretty good time to make sure that things are as stable as they could be. So you can expect some setbacks here, but not to get alarmed with this. So we're just going to be picking up where we last left off. Hi, Miss Holda. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. Thanks for scheduling time to just do some follow-up. I promise not to be here too long. But wanted to check in and see how things have been going since we closed the case at the end of May.
Things have been going well.
Yeah?
Since the kids have left school.
Yeah?
Summertime.
Yeah? Give me some updates.
Um,
What's different about your situation?
Well, the kids are home more, so I get to spend some more time with them before I head out to work instead of sending them to school,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, we get to spend some time together.
They start back to school again next
Yeah.
week. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Summer flew by.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really good to have that time with them
Yeah.
after everything that happened last year and all of that.
Yeah.
So it was good to be with them
Yeah,
for a
good,
while. My
good.
job has been going well.
Good.
Have
Emma
been-
turned a year old at the beginning of the month.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. So is she like walking now? Is she
She had some trouble walking, which
okay?
which did concern me in the beginning of the month. So I called early intervention.
Sure.
And they came out to do just an assessment and
Yeah.
to check her out. And they said that she's on target,
Wonderful.
and that it just may take a little bit more time for her to start walking regularly.
Did they talk to you about the tracking program that
Yes,
that
they
just
did.
keep okay? So,
Yeah, so
are you
they're gonna
you're gonna participate
Yeah.
in that? Okay,
Mhm.
because the thing that I like about that is that you as the parent can just do those developmental surveys and then send them back, and then they can score them. And if there is a concern, that they can contact with you if they see a concern. So it's
Yeah.
good just to have that availability in case she doesn't progress in some other areas. Great, good. All right, and time with your family, your extended family, your mom, your sister. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been going well. My sister and my mom and I have been able to spend some time together without the kids to even, and that was good. So we've been seeing each other on a pretty regular basis. I see them
Good.
at least once a week.
I like to ask this question at this time, and just to sometimes throws people for a loop. But what have you most learned about yourself over the past year?
Probably the biggest thing was learning that I am capable to live without drugs.
That's important.
Yeah. I was discharged from drug and alcohol counseling.
Successfully.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Good.
Yes, successfully.
That's good to hear.
I'm still in contact with Jen every once in a while, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Still keeping up NA meetings,
Mhm.
going
NA
there.
meetings. I go to NA meetings with Deb. Still,
Job is going well, you said.
yep, the job.
Still at the press room.
Yep.
Kids are responding to your parenting, and parenting 3 is different from parenting 2. Parenting
Yes.
a baby and older kids is different. Yeah.
Yeah, so,
I want to go all the way back to the beginning of the time that we worked together, and I asked you something about considering talking to your older kids about some of the problems that you've been having and why you're in this situation, because it could be confusing why a social worker is coming out to your home. Have you ever had the chance to talk to Ashley or Brandon about some of the changes that you've made in your life and the reasons why?
yes. I had a conversation with them, and my mom was there as well. This was months ago, after I had gone through outpatient.
Mm-hmm.
And so we talked about it, and I explained it to them, and then when we had our family group our conference, we brought it up again there, and kind of laid it out for them to know what was going on, and,
Sure.
and why all of these things were happening
Mm-hmm.
during that time. So they know, and they know the things that I have to do to stay sober
Great.
and clean.
Great.
So they know every Wednesday I go to NA.
Mm-hmm.
Like they know that,
Mhm.
and
They know what that's about.
they know what that's
Yeah.
about, and they know why I go
Mhm.
there,
Good.
and they know that's why I'm leaving the house and I'm leaving them is because I need to go to NA.
Mhm.
So
Mhm. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Urges to use?
not really. No.
Mhm. Good.
Yeah.
Totally new friend group that's supportive, that they're sober, they're clean friend group that you have,
Yeah.
and new people at the press room that you socialize with that are not involved in the drug scene there.
Mhm.
Okay.
I still see Paulina sometimes.
Wonderful.
Just like grab coffee or something as well.
Mm.
So yeah,
Good.
totally new friends, new environment.
Yeah. Great. Well, like I said last time, there's a lot of hope here, and you've demonstrated that you've been able to continue to stabilize yourself in the past couple months. Any final questions for me? Any thoughts about like other community resources or anything that you have any questions about?
Should something happen with Emma's developmental stages, early intervention will direct me to the resources that I would
That's exactly
need.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
They are equipped as a mandated service to provide evaluations and early intervention services. That if there would be a need for physical therapy, occupational therapy, or any other types of therapies that they would have access to, that they would connect with you directly to talk to you about that. Yeah, there's no reason for our agency to get involved. The only time that our agency would get involved is if there would be recommended services and you would be considered an abusive or neglectful parent.
Okay.
And I'm not foreseeing that's happening. That's why our office exists. So yeah, if you're concerned about the development, that your service coordinator would be the one to make contact with. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
great. So it sounds like you're making great progress. It's been a year. Can't believe it's been a year.
Wow.
We've worked together. So I again applaud the progress that you've made and wish you the best with your family. And you've got a beautiful family and all the growth that you've experienced and continued success with your growth.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Thanks.